Hey there guys, it's Deirdre from Vegan Delight, and today I am running intervals. So I am at my local track. You can't really see it, but it's directly behind me. and it's attached to one of our high school's community center and a public park, so anyone can use it. It's really close to my house. I can run here in 2 kilometers, but I usually make it a 3-kilometer loop. Today my warm-up is 4 kilometers, so I'm adding on an extra kilometer in the neighborhood. And then I have 4 times 1 kilometer and 4 times 200-meter repeats. So this will be my first outdoor track run of 2015, other than when I was in Florida. So I'm kind of excited about that, but I'm also a little bit nervous because when I run track or like intervals on the treadmill, I know 100% I'm gonna hit my times because all I have to do is set the pace on the treadmill and go. But here you got to pace yourself and you got to kind of judge. So that part, I guess, makes me nervous if I'm going to be able to hit my pace times and not go out too hard for the first 1 or 2. And then also what I'm trying today, so I don't know if you can see on my nose, I've got this funny little strip. One of my new favorite YouTubers is Steve Kalklash Fitness, and if you guys are into sport at all, especially running, you have to go check out his YouTube channel. I'll put a description below, or put it in the description. He does a lot of product review on running things, gives a lot of tips on nutrition, and he's a high carb vegan, so he's totally awesome. I love his loving his shows or videos, vlogs that he's putting out. They're so awesome. So he did a review on Breathe Right for your nose for sleeping at night, snoring. Now he did the review on the one that is inserted into the nose, and it opens up your nasal passages so you can take in more oxygen. So I went to the store to buy them and I came out with the wrong one. So this one goes on the outside of your nose so it's more visible. But as soon as I put this on, it like opened up my nostrils and I cannot believe how clear it feels to breathe. So I'm going to start using these when I'm doing my bike and like indoor biking, or if I'm doing my TT time trials, and I'm going to start using them for my interval runs. So I'll let you guys know at the end of my interval run today how it went and how I felt with this Breathe Right on my nose. Hey guys, all right, so I'm back at home and I had an amazing workout. I don't know what I was worried about. I always get anxiety before my interval run when I'm outdoors, worried I'm not going to hit my times, but I hit all my pace times easily, like blew them away. So I'm really happy, super pumped about that. Always great when the workout goes well, feeling good. So I got a question about asking what kind of running shoes I wear. So that was from Jessica. Hi Jessica. And I use the Nike, these are the Flyknit Lunar 2. So this is my second pair of these. I used them last year as well, and I will be buying a new pair this year. And the reason I need a new pair is because these are going to become my race shoes for triathlon, and I'm going to fill them up with Vaseline when I run. So it'll sort of ruin them for my everyday training. So I'm going to get a third pair because I'm really happy with them. In another video, I mentioned that I suffered from plantar fasciitis for a long time, that it was extremely painful. You know, I was icing my feet twice a day in ice bath for 15 minutes. To try to cope with it, and nothing was helping. I finally took about 6 weeks off of training and switched to a vegan diet, and the plantar fasciitis went away. So since then, I'd been running in a minimalist shoe, whereas I had been running, when I got the plantar fasciitis, I had upped myself to like a more supportive shoe, and I believe it was Asics. And it was actually making my plantar fasciitis worse. And they were saying that everywhere I read it would make it better, more support, more support. It actually ended up making it worse. So since then, I've switched to the minimalist shoe. My feet have been amazing. So I attribute that to the vegan diet mainly. But I think also switching back to the minimalist shoe was a good thing for me. And so I told you about Steve Kalklash earlier in the video. He recommends using a minimalist shoe with the finger toes. So I'm kind of thinking I might try that. We'll see. My kids are going crazy in the background, sorry. So we'll see. I'm interested in trying that out because this shoe works so well for me. I'm wondering if going even more minimalist would be okay. So I race in these shoes, I train in these shoes. I do use the Nike Free. I have a pair of those for my longer runs. I just feel like they're a little bit more supportive, a little more cushy on the sole. So I use that for my long run, but otherwise these are the ones I train in, race in. So, all right, if you guys like this video, oh, the nose thing, how that worked. The nose straps that I was wearing, so you can see there's no mark left after, and it worked really well. I was really, really happy. It just opened my nostrils up right away. Obviously my pace times were great, so I felt easy breathing during my running, so I'm going to continue to use them, and I'll give you guys little updates here and there, but yeah, check them out. Breathe easy. I don't know, he got the one that inserts in your nose. I mistakenly bought the one that goes over, but they both do the same thing, and yeah, it was great. So definitely would recommend that to anyone who has trouble breathing or you just want to get more air in. Opens it right up. All right, if you like this video, press the like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Otherwise, I will see you on the next video.